I'm here with Ken Byers, and he's teaching us how to fan. I've never fanned in a turkey before. So, Ken, what do you need to know to do this?
Well, basically, you take a fan. Now, we've incorporated the decoy to it, but for years we used just the fan itself. So if you take the fan off of basically a harvested turkey, and that is all you literally hardly need a call in your mouth. They're that effective. Once you get a turkey to see this fan, they're generally curious because they're very territorial. So, you know, they're coming in.
So you glass this open country and you try to find a flock of birds that has a dominant tom in it, and then you use the terrain to get up close to him, and then you pop this fan up, and then what? You just see how he responds? Do you move in on him right away? What do you do next?
Yeah, you'll take his temperature for sure. So a lot of times what we'll do is we'll just do a real soft call so they'll look up our way, show them the fan, and if they don't immediately start coming in, then we'll belly crawl toward them. So they literally will see the fan moving their way. And that challenges them, and before long, 9 times out of 10, if you're in that sweet spot of about 80 yards or closer, they're coming into the fan.
So now you've got 2 guys hiding behind here, and you're in front holding the fan, and your hunter's behind you with the shotgun. Like, how do you coordinate that?
The toughest part is for the hunter, because they want to see all the action, but they've got to see it through your eyes. So you're giving them the stay low, stay low, stay low until the very last second where they're in range. Now I need you to start looking for the bird.
So it's basically the hunter's job to just keep his head down, keep the gun in a safe position, and crawl until the guide is like, all right, here he comes, and then you move up on a knee. You get up on a knee and shoot him, or do you shoot from the prone position?
It depends on the lay of the land. So if it's real flat, it's a prone shot. And so the key is to get the muzzle of the shotgun way up in front so the muzzle blast and so forth is not a problem.
So the other thing with this is a lot of the shots are like close range, right?
Most of the shots, Alex, are sub 20 yards.
Yeah.
The turkeys come in, they're ready, they're upset, they're protecting their territory. So they may actually come into 5 or closer yards before that they think something's not right.
So let's talk quickly about the safety aspects of this. You know, a lot of people see this and they're like, man, that's crazy. You should not be crawling around with a full fan gobbler. But we're in really open country. We're on private land. We know where everybody's hunting. This is, I mean, in your opinion, this is a very safe way to hunt turkeys.
Yes, I mean, there's no question that is, for someone who's never done it before, that's something that they're going to consider right away. But if you kind of control the environment, you know what's going on, and a lot of times when you see those turkeys and you're making a move on them, there's really, out in this open country, you really know that there's not other humans impacting on that flock.
Yeah. One of the things that you do, I know, is that when you see a flock of birds, you sit there and watch them for a long time to, you know, see what they're doing and try to read their behavior, but also to make sure that everything's clear, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the most important part of it. And you know, we've been fortunate the last 12 years out here, we've actually fanned in probably 400 to 500 turkeys. Wow. And never ever had any sort of thing that was even remotely close to being